Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and I have a kind of a funny video to make. I'm saying it's funny because Mighty Number 9 has went through so much drama, from the community manager, SJW nonsense that was going on, Gamergate, to the repeated delays, the graphic quality discussion, debate, the poor reviews. There's just been so much stuff with this game, especially after the massive reveal and the whole, yeah, screw you, Capcom. We have this now. We don't need Mega Man. Kenji Inafune and Concept, they're making this game, Mighty Number 9. And it is just like completely, 180 from that point. And this is probably the leading, like, the end, the final, like, the straw that broke the camel's back when it comes to some people and how they feel about this game. So, in a developer, like, post-mortem of Mighty Number 9, Concept basically said this, and Kenji Inafune said this about the complaints about the game and all of that. So, quotations. So, there's not any additional DLC beyond the Raid DLC. The reality is they put everything into making this game. They didn't try to microtransaction it out. They didn't try to DLC it out for extra money. They put it all in. So, for now, this is what you see and what you get for the Mighty Number 9 world. But again, we hope that if things go well, there will be sequels. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not getting my 2D side-scrolling fill. And at the end of the day, even if it's not perfect, it's better than nothing. At least that's my opinion. It's better than nothing. Hey, subpar quality, bad graphics, glitches, frame rate issues. Well, it's better than nothing. You're not getting your 2D side-scroller fill. Do you not own a Wii U, Mr. Kenji Inafune? Do you not own one? Because Nintendo has released multiple 2D side-scrollers that are okay quality for years and years and years on Wii U. Like every single year from the Wii U's launch, they at least have one 2D side-scroller, and sometimes have multiple ones in years. For example, like last year, it's like Yoshi's Woolly World, Super Mario Maker, you have Donkey Kong, Super Luigi U, New Super Mario Bros. U. There's a million 2D side-scrollers out there. There's indie games out there, 2D side-scrollers. There's so much stuff. Shantae, Pirate's Curse. There's all sorts of stuff out there, so I don't know how you're not getting your 2D side-scroller fill, buddy. Because there's plenty of them out there. But anyway, this is what happens when you don't focus your game development. When you're more worried about the voice acting, you're more worried about a cartoon show, you're more worried about other things, and you're not worried about the actual game. There is no reason why there should be frame rate issues in a 2D side-scroller. Frame rate problems that are being reported. Muddy graphics. Why? In a 2D side-scroller, every single 2D side-scroller that I've played, literally since the Wii U was launched, has been nice and beautiful. Heck, 2D side-scrollers dating back to the GameCube. 2D side-scrollers dating back to the Super Nintendo. Why are there issues with the 2D side-scroller with the frame rate? That's ridiculous. And there shouldn't be any bad graphics problems. It's a 2D side-scroller. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous for him to say this, and it's ridiculous for this game to turn out the way it is. But in the grand scheme of things, I just don't think that Unreal Engine 3 was, one, the engine that they should have used, and two, they should have taken that money and made an art style that was going to be more appealing to that type of visual design that they're going for. Like the art style that they were showing off, like the way that it looks, the animated style, it should have been more anime style. I don't think it should have been like the 3D polygonal style that they're going for. It definitely should have been more on the cartoony side as far as the actual graphics go, because it's a lot of 3D in there, and I just don't think that the graphics and the engine that they were using fits what they were trying to accomplish, like the graphics wise. I mean, it just doesn't look right, and the graphics definitely aren't good. Anti-Creates helped out with, and that was Azure Striker Gunvolt. Like that game somehow looks better, yet it's running on far weaker hardware. Whereas Mighty Number 9 is of course a PS3, PS4, Wii U, PC game, and it is coming to the PS Vita and Nintendo 3DS. And oh man, that 3DS version, I am wondering what that is going to look like. Maybe it'll have a different art style. Who knows if that version will even come out at this point, considering how negative things are. But that's my opinion on the matter. What do you guys think about Kenji Inafune and what he has to say? I hope that there's sequels because I think the game has potential. I've played it, of course, and I do think that it does have some potential to be very good, but I just feel that they need to focus on, one, making it more of a 2D look and feel. I don't think that it should be completely polygonal 3D. I think the art style should be more anime-ish, and it should definitely run smooth. There shouldn't be any frame rate dips in a 2D platformer side scroller. It should be 100% 60 frames per second and smooth. So they need to refocus on what's important. Stop worrying about cartoon shows and getting complete voice acting and all that, and just make a great game. Just focus on what's important, which is the controls, the gameplay, the level design, and all of that, and you'll be okay. Alright guys, that basically wraps it up for this video here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, and everything on Mighty Number 9. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next video. Peace!